Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Guess what? The new SIRs or SIRs has finally dropped for Temporal Forces. As you can see here, all the mods have been revealed. Not all of them, the majority of the mods have been revealed. And the SIRs look amazing, look incredible. These look incredible, these look incredible. There's nothing more I can really say. These look amazing. This one might be my favorite so far. It gives me such fire vibes. I'm a big fan of Walking Wakes. I think Walking Wakes is pretty good. Thunder looks nice. I like this look. This is such a simplistic look that enhances how like enormous these mons are. I said it a couple videos ago, the little future like robotic mons are not my favorite, but this is a good change of pace. I think this is kind of winning me over a little bit, especially this one. I think Cabalion, or well, Metallic Cabalion is really looking cool. I like this. This looks kind of nice. Interesting that he doesn't have any attack moves. Now that's interesting. I'm a big fan of this one. You know, I wasn't the biggest fan of this mon to begin with, but with this in play, this looks amazing. It seems they're all illustrated by the same guy outside of the Paradox from the past mons. They're one artist. And then Nagisimo or Nagimiso. If I said their name wrong, please. I'm trying to read this from this tiny ass. Yeah, Nagimiso seems to be the illustrator for the SIRs for the future mons, and T0 or Taz0 seems to be the illustrator for the SIR for the past Paradox mon. But guess what? These are not the only cards that were revealed in the newest like update that was dropped for everything about Temporal Forces. Temporal Forces have finally revealed special ARs finally. New ARs. This seems to be, I forget the special's name, but there's a lot of cool stuff. I'm actually excited to see this. This card art looks amazing just for how like simple it is. There seems to be a lot of Pokemon here. It seems to take a dive into the fish area. There seems to be a couple fishes here. There seems to be a cloisters, some little different type of mons just mixed all together. Gen 5 mons, like we haven't seen these in a while. I like the simplistic look. This is pretty cool. But then we have one of the most fiercest mon ever. So there has been a trend with Pokemon recently. And if you know the specific trend, well, I think it's obvious. Like you can see it when you see it. And I'll show everybody here real quick. For some reason, sometimes when we get new illustration rares, there seems to be like these mons that just have like the actual like lower Evo mons around it, like he's some type of boss. As you can see here, Palafin has this, and so does King Gambit. And Gambit was kind of the first one before Palafin came along with this type of stuff. So it's kind of cool to see this, that they're kind of keeping the tradition going with Trifty here, which is really sick. It's cool to see all these. This is such an amazing artwork, just the cool stuff in general. This is by Nanahara or C Nanahara. I like this. This is amazing. I'm really going to actually buy this card when it comes out for M1. I think Iron Thorns is going to probably be the main two cards I get. I'll probably try to get an ETB for both of them and see which one is better, but mainly going to, you know, have fun with the stuff. That's what this is mainly for. I like everything I see so far though. This is a great SIR. Or SAR. I just wanted to bring up that this video is sponsored by Moxie Card Shop. So with Moxie Card Shop, a lot of people have asked me before, where did I get my Japanese booster box and where did I get my One Piece booster boxes? They all come from Moxie. You can go through the website to find that they have a lot of Japanese Pokemon product that range from the newest sets, shiny treasures, where you can get your SAR, Mew, Iono for a lot cheaper than most other places. There's also your V-Star Universe. There's your Korean EV Heroes. They just don't sell Japanese, y'all. You can get damn near everything here. They restock quite frequently, and I recommend checking out the Moxie Shop Twitter so that you can honestly know when they restock on some of your favorite products. They don't just sell Pokemon either. They sell One Piece trading card game and Weiss Schwartz and even Magic the Gathering. And guess what? They even sell Yu-Gi-Oh! Now I still got my Yu-Gi-Oh! Heads around here. Don't be afraid to buy this stuff. If you want to get some of this amazing product, make sure to check the link in the description below. Click that special link. It helps me and you. Good luck on your pulls if you buy anything, and let me know if you get anything cool. I don't know, man. Like these are so simplistic that it works for me. I don't like when a SIR or an SAR is so like, I don't know, still full of things, because then you can't see the Pokemon. And I like that they're actually in the frame and not with the text. My main issue with some of the SIRs that we had back in the day, or not back in the day, when the era started, sorry, was the fact that these Pokemon were being taken over by the text, so you couldn't appreciate them, that they were in the art. If you know what I'm talking about, let's check out Paradox Rift. This is what I mean. The stuff like Iron Valiant having half of its torso basically just taken off, and you can't really appreciate the art because half of it's taken out by the text that's on the card. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like Goldingo has the satisfaction of not having to deal with that. Iron Hands is abstract enough where it doesn't have to deal with that. Same thing for Garchomp. Tapu Koko did it correctly. Golly-Spa did it correctly. Altaria did it correctly. The trainers were going to do it correctly always. Sandy Shocks did it correctly. Let's see what else. That's about it, basically. But like I was saying, a lot of these cards have to deal with the fact that the text will be there and you want your Pokemon to stand out. So I think this is a good way to do it. This is such an amazing trio Artmon. Like you can see it that they're planetary too. This is so cool to me. I don't know why. I just like this. This is cool. Especially the Shrifty, bro. The Shrifty looks amazing. Like this stuff is so cool. And oh my God. I'm already thinking about the foiling. The foiling is going to be so sick. I can already feel the foiling. The foiling is going to be so badass. I can feel it. I can feel it already. I'm excited for March. This stuff's already coming out in Japan. Like I'd be thinking January, at the end of January. I think near the similar date where Paldean Fates is going to drop. I'm going to mainly cover Paldean Fates, mostly because it's the English set. I don't think a lot of people care about Wild Force and Cyber Judge. Not too much, at least, which I'm not saying they're bad sets. I'm not saying that at all. I think the fan base is mainly looking for English stuff. So we'll be covering Paldean Fates first, but I mean, I won't lie to you. I want to try to get these. And we have yet to see the trainers, by the way. This is mainly the Pokemon. We have yet to see the trainers. So with that being said, I'm excited. I really am. I hope that all this stuff is pretty good. I'm a big fan of this. Even if how simplistic with this fish is, I love that we can see the minimal Pokemon. And this is just cool to me. ARs have taken like a great twist into what they're supposed to be. And I love them. I think so far, this set's going to be one of the best one of the year already. I'm not going to put it in my top 5, but outside of Paldean Fates, man, is it going to be hard to beat this set because Paldean Fates is not there for me. I think so far, this is my #1 set of the year, just off of these arts alone. And mind you, we still have another set to come through. I think we're going to get an Obsidian Flames type of set, I think, where it's just one block, like one set range, kind of like Obsidian Flames. Like I said just now, like it's kind of like Obsidian Flames is going to be where it's not a lot of Pokemon. There is a new Feraligatr. There's a new Raichu, Sleeping Raichu. This is pretty fire. We have a couple more Paradox Mons getting retrains. We have some Roaring Moons, Koraidon. We have some new Girafarig EXs. This looks amazing. There's a couple more EXs too. Hold on. There's a Wugtrio EX. This is horrifying. We got some new Apex cards. This looks pretty cool. Again, I don't know too much about Apex. I want to see these in, well, I do know, but I want to see them in English first. I know that I can see the translation here, but I want to see how they're going to be played. And guess what? Gengar is finally an EX. Gengar EX. I actually think card market wise, and I'm sorry to speculate, this might be an SIR. This might be an SIR. And if it's not, missed opportunity. It's either not going to be an SIR only because it's just going to be given the Terra treatment, but it'll get a full art. Come on, man, please. At least a full art Gengar would be fire. I would love another one. I would love another Gengar SIR. It would be nice. It would be really nice. Outside of that, though, I'm really excited for the set. What do y'all think? This set looks to be incredible so far. There's a Beldum. There might be a Metagross AR or a Metagross EX. I can see that. See, there's a Metagross right here. There's a lot of things I'm expecting. This is going to be a fire set. I am excited for sure. Again, let me know what you think of the set down below. Temporal Forces releases March, and I'm excited for that month.